Hey, Scott Lara, president of militaraffairs.com, your one-stop shop for travel. If you're a member of the military, if you're a veteran like I am, or a family member of a military person, militaraffairs.com. You know, I talk about cruises a lot. I love to cruise. I've been on NCL, I've been on Carnival, been on MSC, I've been on Virgin Voyages, I've been on Holland America, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, been on most of them and love them. But today, on this Friday, I want to talk to you about all-inclusive resorts. And I have to tell you, without me getting choked up, the Palladium Hotel Group and TRS Hotels. Now, TRS Hotels, they are adults only. So you're not going to have kids running, splashing. Hey, Mom. Hey, Timmy. Look at me. I just looked at you. Okay. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Mom. Look at me. I just looked at you. You're not going to have that at TRS. But at Grand Palladium, you're going to have families and kids, and it's a great experience. And usually the Grand Palladium hotels are right next to TRS. So the TRS people can go over to Grand Palladium, but the Grand Palladium people cannot go over to TRS unless they're part of the travel club, and that's a whole different video. But I want to talk to you about, in Cancun, my favorite resorts there. TRS Coral. That is about 45 minutes north of the Cancun airport, and right next door is Grand Palladium, Costa Mujeres. And just an amazing resort, great beach, chic cabaret, a great entertainment and food show. They have the Village, which they have great coffee and pastries over there. They have a convention center. They have shopping, the different shows they have, the pirate show, the Mexican show, it's just the rock and roll show. So up there at TRS Coral Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres, amazing. And then the first resort I ever went to, my first all-inclusive resort, was a TRS Yucatan and Grand Palladium Riviera Maya, which is about an hour and a half south of the Cancun airport, and that is near Playa del Carmen. And now I'll tell you why I love TRS Yucatan and Grand Palladium Riviera Maya. I'm fair-skinned, and so is my wife. And the thing is, my wife has told me, stay out of the sun. And so at Grand Palladium Riviera Maya, TRS Yucatan, there's lots of shade. So you can be in the shade, you don't have to worry about your skin, and it's great. Now, just like TRS Coral and Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres, they have the chic cabaret. They have great rooms, amazing rooms, okay? There's great food, and you have different restaurants. You have La Boheme, which is the steakhouse. You have El Gaucho, which is another steakhouse. You have lots of different restaurants. You have Capriccio, you got Helios, lots of restaurants. And now the one thing I thought when my friend said, hey, Scott, and I said, hey, what? We want you to come to this resort with us. I said, I spit on all-inclusive resorts. You go in the gate, they put an ankle bracelet on you, and you're done. And she goes, no, that's not how it is. You can leave the resort, you can go on excursions, and you're not a prisoner. I said, okay. So I went. And for a day and a half, I could not speak because I just couldn't go from here to here to be able to describe to my audience how it was. And it finally hit me on like day 2, Garden of Eden. That's what TRS Yucatan and Grand Palladium Riviera Maya is. It's a jungle, it's a paradise, flora, fauna, there's little animals that are running around. And it's really an amazing property. Now, Grand Palladium Riviera Maya, you have 3 properties. You have Quintana, which is the new family selection. And if you looked at my video of Grand Palladium Vallarta, when I went to Palladium Vallarta, I stayed in the family selection area. And it's the boss, the kid boss. And I tell you, they really brand it so the kids feel special when they are there. The staff really loves on the kids. They have lots of activities for them, and it's lots of fun. And so that's cool. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're looking for a great all-inclusive resort experience, email me directly, scott@militaraffairs.com. I can hook you up with sandals. I can hook you up with Palladium. I can hook you up with TRS hotels. And whichever one you pick, the ones, I've been to, I can tell you, I can endorse them. They are amazing. Have a great weekend. Scott Lara, president of militaraffairs.com for airfare, hotels, all-inclusive resorts, and cruises. See you next week. Have a great weekend.